following is a presentation of the National Racing Network.
That's the field, and we are ready for green. Here they come out of turn number 4. Dylan Yanks will lead the pack into turns number 1 and 2, and we've got trouble. One car on its side. That is Cliff Bryan Jr.
Oh, and we got another flip down in turn number 3, the 44, Riley Simmons.
So troubles at opposite ends of the racetrack here on the start. And they were just so tightly bunched mid-pack going into turn number 1 that cars began just to get together, banging off one another, and Cliff Bryan Jr.,
last
99.
Last year's winner, Aiden Jones, involved down there in turn number 1.
Yeah, he's missing his top wing now. I was trying to identify that car that had its wing knocked off.
Here we can see a replay of what happened to the 44 Riley Simmons, and it looks like didn't know Donna Guy was there on the outside, and the left front over the right rear, that definitely is not a good outcome. And hard landing there.
That was a nasty tumble back there, yeah. You can see Riley, yeah, hands went up to the visor. EMT's talking to her now.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, her visor's up now, yeah, see her communicating.
Top wing definitely affected there. It looks like everything else is okay, though. You see Aiden Jones getting pushed back to the, well, they'll actually have a work area now that no laps are completed.
That's correct.
So maybe they can figure something out with the top wing issue, obviously damaged up there.
Once the final car gets in there, final car involved, and Cassidy Michael was in that one as well. She is on the hook.
Dominated her heat race earlier tonight.
5-time feature winner this year in this 4-stroke division.
The front end is definitely, I'd say a steering tie rod is knocked out of that. The top wing damaged. Tough break for her. She has definitely been fast this year.
Once the final car involved in that melee gets back to the work area, we'll start a 2-minute clock. Now, Aiden Jones got in there pretty quickly, so I don't know. Can they bolt on it?
I would imagine.
Got another wing to put on.
Yeah, it's definitely possible if you have the tools and the right parts there.
They're not going to fix that one.
No, that front axle looks very bent.
The 11M pretty used up in the front end.
Jessica Moore.
Yeah, tough break. Not the way you want to start
a 35-lap race.
Arguably, yeah, biggest race of the year, or one of them anyway. Cliff Bryan Jr. has been to victory lane twice this season. His last win coming back on the 16th of June. And Cliff is currently the 4-stroke point leader.
Right in front of his brother Marty. The Bryans are definitely fast this year here at Lanco.
Yeah, 61-point advantage for Cliff when this race, well, we thought it was going green. Was short-lived, unfortunately. We're going to see that flip again. And you see Riley, yeah, she had no idea.
No, she would have never known Donna was there.
The 44 was drifting up, probably saw the yellow light come on, or that the yellow light was on. Was slowing up. Wow.
That's definitely a hard tumble. She flipped 3 or 4 times there, end over end. Those are definitely one of the tougher flips to take. Tail to the nose, and all your head's just going back and forth the whole time, and your body absorbs all that impact.
So the good news, Riley is out of the car, and I believe walked back to the pit area. We were looking at the replay when she climbed out. Yeah, probably walked back to the pit area with one of the EMTs to be evaluated a little bit more thoroughly back there. And
they also have ambulance back there, on-site ambulance, so you get checked out and everything.
Yep. Absolutely.
Safety is definitely a big thing they take seriously here at Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway.
42K, Ronald Wechter's car on the hook as well. So now the 199 of Zachary Young is headed pit side also. Yeah, Wechter's car, you're right, Ron, doesn't look.
Yeah, it doesn't look too terribly bent up. Maybe something there in the front end. It looks possibly loose or bent. Not quite sure from up here.
They will try to take advantage of the 2-minute clock, as we call it, and head to the work area.
Definitely not a good start to this race. We had a 14-car field, and we have 7 left on the track running.
We will see. Yeah, hopefully,
hopefully
at least
we can
some of those involved will come back. What a blow to the point leader this would be. Cliff Bryan Jr. went off on the hook.
Up, and Aiden Jones coming back out wingless. They didn't even decide to put a top wing on that.
Aiden, currently 14th in points and over 400 behind the leader. But, like you were saying, and there's the point leader, Cliff Bryan Jr. back on the racetrack. But we're down to 7 cars, and with double points on the line,
it should definitely help him in points. I know Ronald Zimmerman's still out there, Dylan Yanks. So the 2 guys in front of him are still currently running first and second. But
we've got 35 laps to go.
Yeah, it's a long, long way yet.
We will reset the lineup now. Man, several cars involved, and then you had the second incident on the backstretch. So we'll get them reset. Dylan Yanks, the 112, pole sitter, fortunately was out ahead of all that trouble. So Yanks will again start on the inside of the front row.
7A8.
You mentioned the 1Z of Zimmerman, who will line up second.
Donna Guy third. She has won here many, many times over her career as well. She's had a long career behind the wheel of a race car.
I know, Donna, this is one race that Donna would like to add. Yeah, she's never won this one. Not the Clyde Martin Memorial race. Aiden Jones, the only one with a shot to repeat in this Memorial race here in the 4-stroke division.
Yeah, everyone else in this division is either brand new to the class or has been a seasoned veteran and never won it.
Right.
Maybe Donna Guy can pull a Mike Miller, as what we saw in the 272-stroke main event.
That's right. I know Mike Cohen.
A long career. And
Mike Cohen, last year's 4-stroke point champion, would love to add this one to his resume as well. Yankston Zimmerman on the front row.
And the 21 of Cassidy Michael coming back out.
Yeah, I thought maybe her night had ended.
Getting the car
race, I should say. She'll also be in the 600 main event.
And she's definitely been fast in that, too.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, looking very good. When this 4-stroke car holds together, though, she is tough to beat. 5-time winner this year. Cassidy Michael out of Mannheim. Also standout soccer player for her high school team. Plays basketball as well.
Going to go green this lap here. Hopefully we can get a good couple laps together for the start of this one.
Watch that 16B. Marty Bryan's been quick for his just being a rookie. Doing a great job as we go green. Quickly, Donna Guy. Yeah, she said, let me get to the front. And we got a spin. And it is Marty Bryan. I jinxed him.
It looks like he climbed the left rear and got into the infield tire there and just kind of stopped. Doesn't look like anything's damaged. He hit it pretty square and just kind of shoved the tire more into the infield there. See if we can get a replay on it.
There he was trying to slice down in between Zimmerman and Nocera.
Got into the left rear of Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Trying to get underneath him.
Mike Cohen there, the 26, and Marty's brother, Cliff Bryan Jr., had to take some evasive action. Marty back underway. He'll have to start at the tail end of the field. So Little bit of trouble getting this one going. A little yellow fever here to start the 4-stroke main event. Donna Geib is saying, doggone it.
She had the lead there.
She grabbed the lead quickly, yeah. Yellow, of course, will wipe that out, and she will line up in 3rd spot again. Tommy Phipps Jr., the 38 car. He is on the outside of row 2. He has been really quick this year.
Yes
knocking on the door for victory. He's a one-time winner last year in his rookie season. See if he can pull off a win in this one. It's a big one, and we're going to try it again. They are green. Well, they made it through turns 1 and 2. Donna Geib back to the early lead. Tommy Phipps Jr. quickly into the runner-up spot. How about Aiden Jones, wingless, in the middle of a 3-wide battle. There he is in the 7A.
I've been out there wingless before with the wing cars. I did it in a B main one time. We flipped in the heat race and lost the top wing. So I know what that feels like. You definitely feel somewhat helpless sometimes. They can definitely run the cars into the corner a lot harder. Tommy Phipps Jr. on the back bumper of Donna Geib through turns number 1 and 2, and it's a mad scramble in the back of the pack, though, for position.
Yeah, it really is. From 5th on back, Eddie Nocera, the 62, in front of the Hornet's Nest. Cassidy Michael, Marty Bryan, right there with him. Mike Cohen, great racing. Back to turn number 1.
Cassidy Michael having some top wing issues. Looks like the top left sideboard's peeling off the car. Able to keep the car under control, though. She's still out there. Right behind Marty Bryan Jr., who's 2nd in points.
How about, got to tip your hat, though, to Aiden Jones in that 7A.
And Tommy Phipps Jr. for the lead in turn number 1 and 2 here on lap number 6. Gets by Donna Geib cleanly. He will lead lap number 7 of 35. Donna Geib in 2nd. The 99 of Cliff Bryan Jr., your point leader, running in 3rd. Wingless Aiden Jones in 4th, but here comes Marty Bryan to challenge him now. He will take over 4th. Mike Cohen moves into 6th now over Cassidy Michael. Michael's still having some top wing issues there. And that definitely puts a difficult handling on the car, having the top wing skewed like that.
Tommy Phipps Jr., once he got by Donna Geib, he just sprinted away.
Has a good lead right now.
That's Mike Cohen, the 26, working to the inside of the wingless Aiden Jones. So that'll move Cohen now to position number 5.
Cassidy Michael passing, getting to the inside of Aiden Jones. Ooh, that got really close right there.
Yeah, Aiden's doing all he can to hang on, but when you've got that wing pushing down on those rear tires, helping them to get bite, it's tough. You're running against that, I mean, was what I mean.
For sure.
Aiden without the benefit of the wing.
Tommy Phipps putting a lap on the 199 of Zach Young. Starting to get into the back of the field now here on lap number 13 of 35.
Yeah, then it's Donna Geib all by herself in the runner-up spot. Long way back to the 99 of Cliff Bryan Jr., who runs 3rd. His brother Marty, his little brother Marty Bryan, the 16B, in 4th. Then it's the 26 of Mike Cohen rounding out the top 5. And boy, do Mike Cohen and Cassidy Michael want to see a yellow flag right about now.
For sure. It'll definitely bunch the field up and give everybody a kind of more of a fresh start there, double file. Tommy Phipps Jr. definitely doesn't want to see that, though.
No.
He has a very comfortable lead, currently at 2.8 seconds.
Right now, he is allergic to the color yellow. He does not want to see a caution. We are 1 lap shy of the halfway point, 17 down. For the truck. Is it underneath?
Tommy Phipps Jr. You can see the Cliff Bryan Jr. and Billy Bryan, or my bad, Cliff Bryan Jr. and Marty Bryan battling there. Marty catching his older brother Cliff through turns number 1 and 2 here with 15 laps remaining. Tommy Phipps still out to a comfortable lead, though, running right behind Ron Zimmerman. Trying to put Ron Zimmerman a lap down and not to get held up too much to allow Donna Guy to close back up in.
Yeah, the brothers Brian, Cliff Jr., the 99, the 16B, his younger brother Marty. With a nip-tuck battle out there. Marty trying to squeeze to the outside of Cliff. That is for position number 3. And that battle hits back to turn number 1.
Trying to get around the 199 is Zachary Young there. Going into turn number 3, Cliff might be able to do it here. And he does. Wow, Zach Young really got a bad hop there through turns number 3 and 4. Marty also gets by him, so that definitely doesn't help Cliff out there.
There's Cassidy Michael working to the inside of Mike Cohen. That is for position number 5. So Cassidy Michael now into the top 5. We've got 10 laps remaining. 10 to go.
Definitely a fast car this year. 21 of Cassidy Michael, 5 feature wins already this year. Definitely having some issues there on the lap 1 crash, skewing the wing.
Yeah, she's got a handful, I'm sure, but making the best of it.
Got to finish all 35 laps.
That's
the points matter. This double points night is definitely all she's probably focused on right now. Is just staying out there for all 35 laps.
Yeah, 5th in points, just 2 points behind Donna Geib. Of course, Donna currently the runner-up in the race. 6 laps remaining. There's your race leader, the number 38 of Tommy Phipps Jr. working on lapping the 62, former division champion Eddie Nocera.
See
a long way back to Donna Geib, a whole straightaway back to Donna in the runner-up spot. Had a shot there. Marty and Cliff Bryan Jr. still slugging it out for 3rd spot. There's the leader, and Goody's got that big cushion, Ron, because he's having a tough time trying to get by Eddie Nocera with 3 to go.
And he gets to the inside there of Nocera. 3 laps to go. That'll definitely give him some breathing room now. Donna Geib is quite a ways back. 3.7 seconds back from the leader. He comes out of turn number 4. White flag in the air for the 38 of Tommy Phipps Jr. Alpha turn number 2 for the final time into turns number 3. Trying to negotiate the lap car. Ooh, and he bang wheels with the lap car, but he gets it done. Tommy Phipps Jr., your winner here in the Clyde Martin Memorial for the 4 strokes. His first ever Clyde Martin Memorial win in his 2nd year of racing. Tommy Phipps Jr. in the 38.
Yeah, we called it. We thought he might be tough when this race went green. He's been real quick this year and ran 1 race, lost his right rear shock early in the feature. Completed all 25 laps, I think finished 2nd or 3rd. Did a great job. He's had podium finishes the last few races. And now he's going all the way to the head of the pack to victory lane for Tommy Phipps Jr. We'll be down to talk to the top 3 finishers right after this timeout. Congratulations, 3rd place. What a comeback after a wild incident on the original start. How in the world did you end up on your side?
I don't know. It was a big mess.
It was a big mess, and I was looking at the car waiting to come back from commercial. There was a hole in my hood. That sounds like a country song. But other than that, car must have been pretty drivable. You made your way back up to 3rd.
It was fast, but I think there was something a little messed up. It was a little loose. It was a lot looser than I thought it should be.
Okay. So you're happy with 3rd after the way that race started?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the point leader, still you salvaged a good points night.
Yep.
All right, Cliff Bryan Jr., a man of few words, does it all on the racetrack. And we'll get the runner-up now. Donna? Runner-up, Donna Geib, the number 82. Wow. That was like, once you got going, pretty fast and furious out there. Did it wear you out a little bit?
No, not really. No. I'm happy to finish second, but I definitely wanted this win because it's going to be my last Clyde Martin I'm going to run.
Okay.
And I want to do for my crew and for Mark and everybody that sponsors me. But, hey, to survive that wreck, whatever happened, I was very fortunate, and I'm just happy to finish second. And I couldn't finish second to a better person. So.
All right. Congratulations, Donna. Great job. Donna Guide finishing runner-up. Chris, can we head down this way just a little bit? Ladies and gentlemen, it was a matter of time. We knew it was just a matter of time. Tommy Phipps Jr. in victory lane. I got to hand it to you. You picked a big one to make it your first win of the year, the Clyde Martin Memorial. How does it feel?
It feels great. That's the first trophy I've won out of one race.
Really? Mm-hmm. And it's a nice big one, too.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The downside is you got to hand it back in around this time next year.
Yeah.
Unless you win it again.
Yeah.
I think that's among his plans. Tommy, you got out to the lead early and then took off. Lap cars, though, Eddie Nacera.
Yeah, Eddie
I know, he's tough, isn't he?
He was fun. I love voicing him, even if he is a lap car.
Yeah. But he made you work to get by him. It's good you had a big lead.
Yeah, it was. I don't know how big it was yet.
It was
but,
big.
Oh, okay.
It was like a straightaway. Yeah, you were way out there. This thing, super fast over the last month or so. Who do you need to thank for that?
Dad for all the work he puts into this. Waltman Welding, thanks to him for coming out tonight. Pristine, Finley, Phipps & Son, and yeah. I hope all the drivers from those few incidents were all okay, especially Riley. I saw that flip. I was right there for it.
Yeah, pretty nasty back there, but we are handing you the winner's decal, Tommy Phipps Jr. in victory lane after this 4-stroke Clyde Martin Memorial race. Congratulations.